Someone, guys. Ozzy, I had a very, very deep conversation with my mom. This comes after my brother and I did the Pen and Pen show, and we're talking about parenting. And it's so crazy because the conversation I was having with my mom, she was referencing some of the videos that I've done, from the Peter Pan to just being honest and authentic. And just quoting some of the videos, and she was just talking about when I told you the challenges that so many of your generation are actually facing. If you actually were to look back, if you actually were to track back, a lot of the challenges that each generation is facing is actually due to a break in relationship with their parents. A lot of the challenges are due to khona into engazange ifundiswe noma khona into engazange ifundiswe kahle noma khona manga. My mom kept on saying ukuthi parents, her generation created unrealistic expectations for our generation, and a lot of them created them through lies. Now you've got a whole generation, my generation, that is trying to live up to these expectations that make no sense. My mom was talking about things like sleeping around. She was saying her generation also had ifebe. And yeah, she said that generation also had. However, now those same women, now that they have daughters, are pretending as if they were virgins until they got married. They're pretending like they were nwele before they got married. So now you've got this whole generation of young girls that have this great sense of guilt around having a body count. And then you've got sons, us, that have this idea that our moms were these pure virgins until they got married. So we're going around shaming our sisters for having a body count. Think about that. You have a whole generation of fathers, and some of you guys can relate, where they used to act as if they were ujomoso. They were the best soccer players. Obviously, the nice thing about our fathers, when they speak like that, we go, lies. But there are people that actually believe some of the bullshit that they've been sold. And it creates unrealistic expectations, guys. You look at the relationship, or rather the lack thereof, that my generation has with their parents. You still have guys that when they go home, they become these kids and they shut down. Omjit is going through the worst. And I was like, hey, bro, have you had a chat with your folks? No, let's say you're bro, you're 35. Have an adult conversation with your mom. Have an adult conversation with your dad. They don't have that relationship. So this guy is dying inside. He's struggling. He's going through so many challenges that his mom or his dad may have faced when they were 35. But no one is having this conversation. No one is having this conversation. He's not going and saying, Ish, as the time I'm struggling with my girlfriend. These are the challenges, blah, blah, blah. And the dad could be like, hey, Yazmi and your mom had the same challenges. Hey, Yazmi, I had the same challenge with another lady when I was I listened to so many young guys in their 18, 17, up until like 22, where they judge older men. They judge us. So I can't believe, bro, this guy is 35 with a 20-year-old. They judge. I can't believe my dad cheated on my mom. They judge because they're 20 and they still have that level of purity. They get to their 35s, 40s, whatever the case is. They find themselves in the exact same boat. No one is having these honest conversations. We put these unrealistic expectations on ourselves due to these unrealistic fucking lies we've been fed. There's no relationships, guys. People aren't having honest discussions with their parents. Hey, mina ngisanga ngawe ngangi. Hey, mina ngilingana nawe. I used to. Guys, make sure you rebuild your relationship with your parents. Reinvent yourself, or reintroduce yourself rather. Go to your mom and go, hey, my name is Upensi. Toby that you have in your mind when they were 8. Keep that person, beautiful, love, great memory. But this guy in front of you is 35, father of 3. Let's engage. This is who I am now. This is what I like, this is what I don't like. So you're not going to go and think about that 8-year-old. No. I'll always be your son. I'll always be your child. I'll always love you. I'll always respect you. But understand now you're talking to a 35-year-old man, and it comes with certain things. And this is my line in the sand. Have those discussions. When you see your father say, otherwise, Daima, let me introduce myself. This is who I am. And have those adult conversations. I see so many of my friends, the moment they go home, they become this 8-year-old child. Why do you need to become that 8-year-old child? You can become a 35-year-old son of your father. Why can't you be a 35-year-old man who is still the son of your father? Because he's also looking for a son who he can entrust. But now, also about 8, because you're stuck in a certain mindset, and he'll always forever treat you like that. You always hear people like, oh, my parents don't take me seriously, because you don't take yourself seriously when you're around them. When you're around them, you don't take yourself seriously. You still believe the bullshit that you were fed when you were 12. When your mom used to tell you, Uti, that she used to walk 15 kilometers to school and walk 15 kilometers back. And you still believe that. Even though at your grown age, you go back to your Gogo's house and you go, Gogo's house, my mom's school, it looks like 150 meters. But in your mind, you're like, I know, all it used to go, There's the reality, and then there's the spice that everybody puts into it. And these are the challenges. These are the challenges when it comes to religion. This is a challenge when it comes to tradition. This is a challenge when it comes to money. This is a challenge when it comes to relationships. This is a challenge when it comes to parenting. And goes back, and we're having these conversations with my mom, and my mom was like, hey guys, what I think I did okay was la 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 la. And we're having these engagements. And I was saying, yeah, Oledi, I think you could have stepped up here, here, here. Oledi, I think you were phenomenal here and here, because I'm struggling with the same things that I saw that you were doing above and beyond. However, I think I've got this thing right here. I'm still carrying so many scars, Oledi, of things that you had said to me when I was younger. Oledi, I resent you for doing this and this and this when I was young. And we were having these engagements, and we were both healing. We were both healing. Mumsy, you should have done this better. Mumsy, you should have done that better. Mumsy, thank you so much. You saved my life when you did that and that and that. Mumsy, the reason why I'm here today is because you did that and that and that. And we were healing. Hey, Toby, maybe I shouldn't have said it like that. It's a bit of spice there. Yeah, hey, that's what we need. We need to have these honest conversations. A lot of us are still carrying the trauma and the pain of our younger selves. A lot of us who may have been abused as kids, who may have been neglected as kids, who may have been lied to as kids, we're still holding that all that energy in our grown-ass age. We're still holding that, and we'll never get to heal that 12-year-old version of yourself. And the only way you can move forward in your relationship is by healing that 12-year-old self, that 8-year-old self, that 3-year-old self, that 20-year-old self. You have to let go. You have to heal. We have to grow. Guys, I know this one's a little bit short. I'm trying to come back under 10 minutes. I've been hit over the knuckles just in trying to just keep them little bite-sized nuggets. But please just let me know what you guys are thinking around this topic, around how our parents have created unrealistic expectations, how our parents and our relationships with our parents can you're not who you truly are in front of your parents. You smoke, and then when you're with your parents, you pretend like you don't smoke. I'm not talking about a 19-year-old or 20-year-old. I'm talking about 40, people that have businesses, people that have 20 employees that still lie, look at their mother in their eyes and lie and say, I'm not saying what you must be disrespectful. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what you need to be authentically you in front of your parents in the most respectful manner. But let's engage around the relationship that you have with your parents, what you guys do well, what you guys have challenges on, and how we can all fix those things, how we can heal. Because I promise you, your mom, your dad also, but they are carrying scars about what they think they have flopped. And if you say, no, you didn't flop, but you did perfect. Now also was ukila, because as umzali, we carry this guilt constantly. Anyway, guys, please please share. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. One more thing. Shout out to Abantu that are members. I've got 4 paying members. I should do a little short just to say thank you to them. So they pay members. Pay none. Mic, camera, lights are fresh. Anyway, guys, Gansanda, have yourselves a blessed day. Sharp.